Hi everyone, I'm Justin and I'm joined today by my workout partner, Scout. Don't lean back too far because you'll fall off there. Why don't you just stay or leave? I'm Justin, I'm not joined by my workout partner, Scout. Today we are going to go through a chair routine. There is going to be an option to stand up for one of these exercises, so that's going to be entirely up to you. I will give you a modification if you prefer to be seated for today's routine. What we're gonna do is just start out with a little bit of a warm up. So all we're gonna do is go arm hugs for 10. We are going to just reach over our head, work on getting good mobility in, and we're gonna do that for 10. And then we're going to basically, so it's gonna look like this, it's gonna be kind of a deadlift. So we're just going to actually just lean forward and then come back into the chair, okay? Lean forward and then come back into the chair. So 10, 10, 10. 2 rounds around, and then we'll go ahead and get into the workout. Here we go. 1, 2, can't believe I lost Scout already. 3, 4, 5, you were requested as well. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a spot with a cushion that he seems to like. Reach those arms right over your head. Try to get them to go straight at the top. 9, 10, and then I'll show you just from right here so you can see a little bit better. Just gonna lean forward and come right back up to center. We're gonna end up doing something like this later, so it's good to practice keeping your back straight, okay? So we're gonna go through 10 of those. I think we're gonna say I'm at 5 right here. 6, so we're breaking at the hips, leaning forward. If it's better for you to take a wider stance and then go down like that, we can definitely do that. That's the way we'll be doing it later anyways. All right, back to arm hugs. One more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe he'll come back. 5, unlikely though. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and overhead. 1, 2, and as you're getting ready, I have a lighter and a moderate pair of weights. So if you have one pair of weights, no problem. But if you have multiple ones, there might be some things where you can go a little bit heavier and some things where you should go a little bit lighter. All right, and let's go ahead and lean forward. So lean forward and go feet wide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, the warm-up is done. Let's get into the workout. Okay, so for the first 2 exercises, they will be paired together. We are going to do an alternating overhead press. You might be able to use your moderate weights for this one. So all we're doing here is pressing up one weight at a time. That's working your shoulders and triceps. So as you actually go through these routines, I want you to notice, it's a good learning opportunity too, there's different movement patterns. So one of the upper body movement patterns is when we press weight over our head, that works our shoulders and triceps. The other one that we're gonna do with this is a squat from the chair. So only if you can, put your feet wide and just come right up from there from your chair. If you prefer to stay in the chair, what you can do is a cross body crunch like this. I'll do 10 squats. You can do 10 on each side. So that squat is another pattern that works your quadriceps and glutes. Let's go ahead and get into 10 on each side. Here we go. 1, 1, and if any of this bothers your shoulder, just hold one weight and press out more in that direction versus over your head. Everything that you do should be within your own comfort and control. I think that's 6, 7, 8, 9, doing great, and 10. So now it's gonna be your call. You can do the squat with me, or you can do that cross body crunch, okay? So we're gonna have our toes pointed out just slightly, and we're coming right up, doing 10. Sit back, 2. Sitting back like that makes it more knee friendly. So like you're reaching your butt backwards to get to that chair. 6, I think. 7. So we'll have a few things that are paired together. 8, and you'll get a 30-second rest after this. And we're gonna go through, up to you, 3 rounds. So you could do 1, 2, or 3. That was the end of the first superset, 2 exercises paired together. See you back here in 30 seconds where we will be doing rows. Okay, so for the rows, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna hold your weight at the side and you're going to lean forward and pull up just like this. So if you could see from right here, I would be leaning forward and you'd see me rowing up with both arms, okay? So that's gonna work your back and your biceps. Then what you can do is you can hold 1 or 2 weights, and we're just going to do that same movement that we did in the warm-up, but now we're loaded. So we wanna keep our back nice and straight and lean forward just like that. So let's start out with the row, and then we'll do the deadlift. Here we go. 1, pull up with your elbows. 2, 3, this is working your back and biceps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let's take it out wide. Here we go. 1, 2, and so this one's called a hinge movement, and the one before that, the row, is just called a horizontal pull movement. So that's 4 different movement categories that we've done so far. And 10. Okay, you can take a little bit of a break, and we're gonna hit some muscles we haven't hit yet in 30 seconds. We can use our lighter weights for this one. This is going to be a fly, so this is going to work your chest as well as your shoulders. So what we're gonna do is just from this position, come in, actively try to squeeze your chest muscles. We're gonna do that for 10 repetitions. And then we're going to do hammer curls. So our palms are gonna face each other. Use your light weight for this too. And come up, keep your elbows in place. That's gonna work your biceps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and weights down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so fantastic. That ends round 1, and it's going to be up to you if you would like to do a second round with me. If you are, I'll see you back here in 30 seconds. We are back and we have our alternating overhead press. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Okay, you can put your weights down and it's gonna be up to you if you wanna do the squat or the cross-body chop. You can, of course, if you'd like, you can hold a weight like this when you're doing your squat too. That one's gonna be up to you. Let's get through 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost there, doing great, and 10, fantastic job. Go ahead and take a break. We'll be back here for the rows and the deadlift. Okay, let's get into it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Go ahead, get your feet wide, and 10 reps here. Keep your back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, great job. See you back here in 30 seconds for your flies and curls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and after this, we have finished round 2, and then if you'd like, you can stick with me for a third round. 9, I think. 10. All right, and here we go, curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, excellent job. Go ahead and take your break, and if you are sticking with me, I will see you for the third round soon. Final round, going into that alternating overhead press. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Okay, great job. We're gonna do the squat now. Okay, so get yourself all situated, or you could do your crossbody crunch. Here we go. 1, control on the way down. 2, and if you ever got to put like a pillow behind you if you're doing a squat to a chair, that's no problem. Notice how on this I'm actually sitting back more too. I'm not letting my knees really track too far forward. That makes this more of a knee-friendly squat. So sitting back more, leaning forward more, protects the knees. All right, go ahead, take your 30-second break. We'll be back here for those rows. Okay, let's get into it. Leaning forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and get our feet out wide. Here we go. 1, keep your back straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and you get yourself your final 30-second break, and we have our flies and curls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and final set of curls. Here we go. Can't believe you didn't come back, Scout. 2, 3, just napping. 4, 5. I'll try to get him for the next one. 6, 7, 8, 9, he doesn't like sharing the seat with me, and 10. All right, hey, way to go, and I'm looking forward to seeing you for another routine soon.